Hello! I keep on trying to resist the urge to say good morning! I'm not here right now. I don't want to show you guys my outfit yet. But hi, hello, hi Red, hi Damselfly, hi Zizu, hi Strings, hi Stat, and hi Dent! How are you? How is everyone doing? I hope that everyone's okay. Do you want to see my feet? I never thought that I would be asking you guys that question, but are you guys ready to see my feet? You want to see my new outfit? I am excited to show you guys. It's very pretty. Hi Alonso, hi, welcome. Starting off strong with the feet. Yes. See, feet is. I have heels on. I'm very dressed up. I'm very fancy. very fancy tonight. I don't normally wear heels, but here we are. And leggies. Suckies. I changed my hair too. I have a different hairstyle today. I had to make myself look really good. I hope that you guys like it. We got the thighs. I always feel so silly when I show off new outfits. Look, it's Swishy. Swishy skirt. It's adorable. Going all out for the Colonel. Yes. Yes, definitely. We have to. We have to make him fall in love with us, right? And my hands. You guys go. I can't talk already. You guys don't get to see them that often. My claws is my cat claws. I can also hit chat with my tail as well. There's my phone vibrating. Why is it vibrating at me? Stop this. It's Swishy skirt. It's bouncy. It can't be too bouncy though. I used to have an issue with my 3D model. There was a Halloween outfit that I wore, and the physics on it was a little bit strange. So if I went like this, if I went like that a bit too much, it showed my underwear. I swear that I was gonna get banned off Twitch. A puffy tail. Have you not seen my tail before? I normally have my tail down, so it doesn't annoy people with the swishing. But yes, very fluffy tail. I love my tail. You haven't seen it? Yeah, I do tend to hide it. I don't really have my tail up all that much. Tail good. Everyone loves a good tail. You can see it a little bit lace. It's all lacy. There was another outfit that I was gonna have, but I thought maybe it wouldn't have been appropriate for YouTube. I could probably show you guys on Discord what the outfit was gonna be, but I don't think that YouTube would have been too happy. It was a bit much. It was a bit too far, I think. Isn't it pretty? Look! I don't get to wear like super girly things often, so I'm really excited that I get to wear this. It looks cute so far. Thank you. Also, look at my hair. Look at my hair. I don't have my hair down today. It's so swishy. Being a man and all. Hey, just because you're a man, that doesn't mean that you can't wear girly stuff. I have a different colour too. See? I have a pink on now. I'm so happy that I finally get to wear pink. I never get to wear my favourite colour. Hello. I have some really cute piggy tails. Do you like it? Does it look good? It feels a bit strange to me not having my usual hairstyle, but I had to go all out. I had to. I am going to make someone fall in love with me tonight, so I had to try my best. You like the flower? Me too. It's super cute, right? I like it. It makes a nice change. Also, now I can hit you guys with my tail. Make everyone sneeze by swishing you with my tail. So yeah, here we go. I will show you guys. There we go. Ta-da! What do you guys think? Do you think it's good enough for the kernel? I think so. I think so. It better be. It was a damn expensive outfit. Clothes aren't cheap these days. Also, do you guys want to see what I learned today? I learned to do something really cool. Do you want to see? You want to see it? He's a man of culture. Sure, the colonel would approve, especially the thighs. Do you think he's gonna try and, I don't know, eat me, fry me up, be cat thighs instead of chicken thighs? Ready for that hot chicken date? Funny thing is, I don't even like chicken. If it ain't good enough. It's good enough for us. Thank you. But yeah, do you guys want to see what I can do? Look. Ready? I can't do it that fast because my mouse wheel doesn't move all too fast, but I can. I had no idea that I could do that, and it's just really entertained me. I can do backflips. A cartwheel, yes, exactly. Wait, I'm still not straight, am I? Wait. Yep. No. There you go. Okay. I'm done having fun now. So, how's everyone doing? I just want to have a quick chat with you before going on to the game. I know that you're all really excited and that you're all waiting for it, but, you know, I probably won't be able to read chat as much because I'll be reading. Actually reading. I have been watching the VTC competition today. It's on right now. I'm missing it right now, but it's fine. I can go back and watch it. But it's been interesting. It's been fun. I'm excited to watch it for the rest of the weekend. That's my plan. Not doing anything other than watching Pokemon. Beyblade Nana. You're good. You completed Metroid Dread yesterday. Yes, I saw. I saw that in Discord, I think. But yes, I played a little bit of PSO2. And that's it really. I had a day off yesterday. I know that I said in Discord, I was like, I don't know what to do with myself. I don't have any Pokemon to breed, no Wonder Trading to do. I didn't really know what to do. So I didn't really do anything. I did get a new hairstyle in PSO2 though. I got an 8-star weapon drop today. Finally. I've been playing the game for a while now and I just got one drop, but it wasn't for my class, so that was annoying. I can't even use it. You played a bit of Dead Space 3? I love Dead Space. It scares me though. There's a shiny Arcanine mystery gift for Scarlet and Violet. Yes, I posted it in Discord. I posted the code for everyone so they could get it. I haven't actually got it myself yet. I was too lazy to go on my Switch today, so. You got back into playing Monster Hunter Stories 2 and defeated the Elder Dragon. Yeah, I saw that in Discord, yeah. I never played Monster Hunter before. But I've seen things from it, and it does look quite good, but I just don't know when I'll get the time to play. I say that I want to play all of these games. Like, I was gonna buy the new Story of Seasons. I've been planning on buying that for quite a while now. And it came out the other day, and I was like, you know what? It's like nearly £40 for a game that I just don't have time for, so I just didn't bother for once. I made the smart choice. Great horror games because you can't handle horror, but you love the Dead Space series. I like horror games. I like them, but they do scare me a bit too much. I like to watch people play horror games. I used to play Phasmophobia a lot, but after a little while that stops being scary and more funny. But I haven't played it for like a year. I kind of want to go back and give it a go and see how much it's changed, but I don't know. I like it. I think it's fun. Dead Space is a really good game since you played 1, 2, and 3. I've played 1 and 2, but I haven't played 3 yet. But it's very scary. I didn't do very well at it. It scares me. Especially like the alien things that like scurry around. You know, like the really, really fast ones where you just like have to hide like around the corner from them. No. And they just like run at you. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Right, so shall we get into it? Are you guys ready? Let me just sort out my tail. Whoop. That was the wrong button. Why did it do that? It was a bikini. It was a bikini and I was bald. I pressed the wrong toggle. I have so many toggles. So many. Shh, you guys didn't see anything. Let me just hide myself for a second just in case that happens again so YouTube doesn't shout at me, okay? Oh my god. There we go. I pressed the right button this time. Okay, that's fine. Are we all ready to I know, romance a chicken man? Well, that's something, yeah. Moving on, okay. Here we go. I have no idea if the... Hang on. Is there no sound? Why is there no sound? I tested this before the stream. Or is it just really quiet? Can you guys hear it? Can you hear that? Oh my god, this is the last thing I need. I tested it before the stream and it was fine. It was completely fine. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna go to a break screen, real quick while I try and fix this, and then we'll be back. Okay. Right, it's still not working, but just give me a second because I need to be on this screen to fix it. Okay, so just one moment, one moment. Okay. Does that fix it? Can you hear it now? Is it too loud? God damn it, OBS. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, guys. Yeah, you can hear it now? Okay, good. I actually need to have the game myself. I don't have it on my screen now. There we go. Okay, everything's done. Everything is working fine. Oh my god, today this stream isn't off to a good start, is it? This is why I like doing things on the Nintendo Switch. It's easy. It's just a capture card. You don't have to mess about with anything. Not to sound like a boomer, but computers aren't reliable. Right, let's just get on with it, shall we? Let's just get on with it. I'll do it. Right. What is my name? Nyan. Chicken? Chicken and biscuits? Hey, here we go. Oh, I'm covering the text a little bit, but I'll read it out to you guys. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Oh my god, what is that? There's some crisp loading screen. Are we just gonna have like loads of chicken puns now? What is with the chicken poster? I kind of want it. I bet you that you can buy that though, right? Also, why does this jewelry box look like a KFC box? Is the sound too loud, by the way? I can't tell because it's always loud to me in my headphones. Is it okay for you guys? I have the hiccups. The stress of the sound not working has gave me the hiccups. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. It sounds good. Okay. Stop! Please! But you could wake up. No! You're still screaming at me! You first say you're culinary school, there's no time to sleep it. Oh my god, that's... Throw it out the window. You're a bit light. There we go. I'll turn it down. There we go. You sat through the school year and gave up. I failed already. Wait, I didn't know that there's like multiple endings. I didn't know that you could fail it. I speedrun the game. That's it. Stream's over. Stream's done. Goodbye. I'll see you guys next time. I was actually tempted to swap over to the stream ending screen, but I was like, I don't want to mess anything up right now. Let's try it again. I'm sorry, I panicked, okay? Like, the chicken sound was just too much. It made me panic, okay? Yeah, we've already read this bit. Okay. Shut up. Smack that clock. Up and at 'em. Laying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What will you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. You need to take this seriously, or you allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. Which one shall I go for? You didn't realise it had different routes and endings? Does it actually have like different routes, or is it just you can fail or you can succeed? A very generic school name. We'll take it seriously. Because that's what the Colonel would want, right? I better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. Oh yeah, by the way guys, just giving you a heads up. I won't be doing any silly voices. I'm sorry, but as you guys know, my throat's already messed up as it is. I'm not about to try and do a Colonel Sanders voice. Sorry to disappoint you. Here's where I lose all of my subscribers. But I think about the future. I should have done. God damn it. The bloody chat lag. I've only just seen that message. You burst through your morning checklist. Teeth brushed, hair combed, pits deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. Are they? I don't know. I'm a little bit stinky. Maybe I could have used a bit extra. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class. Oh, I don't like biscuits though. Not these ones. Thank you, Aura. Thank you so much. Clothes not on. You guys are never gonna let me live that down, are you? I was wearing clothes. I was wearing a bikini, okay? Shut up with that. I was going swimming, and if you have like blonde hair and if you go swimming, then the chlorine can sometimes turn it green, so I also had to take my hair off. I had to take my clothes off and I had to take my hair off, okay? So you guys stop bullying me. Like you've never seen a bold VTuber before? The holy biscuit. Just what you needed to get your blood flowing. Standing in the quad, you gaze up upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. You thought it was for aerodynamics? Yeah, I ran that. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. Oh my gosh, she's cute. Can I romance her instead? She's adorable. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Good morning, Nyan. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. What the? It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm not good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam, raised by the master chef, by master chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. You forgot that was your name. You thought that she was doing cat noise. How could you forget my name? I don't know if I find that funny or if I should find it offensive. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box. Quicksand? See, I knew that quicksand was real. It's a major issue, isn't it, in adult life? It's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. But with the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, are they really going to make us say the full name every time? Famous 3-day only semesters. Wait, is that how long we're in school for? That's so dumb. I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped her teeth practicing on a mannequin. Yeah, that sounds normal. You knew that was your name just so the order was cat noise. Should you pet talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? What do you guys think? Do you guys want to choose my answers? We have pet talk your best friend or change the subject to school gossip. I can tell what the school gossip is. It's gonna be about the hot white-haired student. Pet talk? Okay. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and that had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me the nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looks spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy looking tower and that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. What is English? You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. True, true. Can you believe I cut them myself? Yes, I can. See, I'm psychic, I knew it. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and the custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! It's Ashley. Or Ashley. Ashley. You're archival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. Okay, she's cute. She's cute. I want her uniform. I want the little heart window. Why did they spell her name like that? I know, it's so weird. I don't get it. I'm guessing that her name is Ashley. She does look kind of good. She does. She looks like, I don't know, like she would step on you. You wouldn't even have to ask her twice. Hello, Ashley. Oh my god, her skirt is so short. That's like really distracting. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. Okay, all of a sudden I don't like her anymore. Yeah, she has a Cinderella bang. You leave Nan's shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. Yeah, back off, Ashley. You can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. It is a very short skirt, isn't it? Like, I'm playing this, and, you know, I'm guessing that the end goal is to get the colonel, but, like, I kind of want the girls instead. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Look at her, she's so cute, she's sticking out her tongue. Across the quad you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. You know what? I'm done with this game already. I knew that it was going to be ridiculous, but I wasn't expecting it to be this ridiculous. van man has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. Oh my god, it gets worse. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Van is definitely unsure of his sexuality. Oh, I think he's very confident in it by the sounds of it. Ahem. Van? Oh my god! Why is it like something from JoJo? You rang. Wait, he's not wearing a shirt. He's got like half a shirt on. He felt like a handsome Squidward. Oh my god, he actually is. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, definitely a very interesting choice. This game, it's only been like 5 minutes. Wait. That's some impressive hair. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. Wow, I'm being a bit of a bitch to them. Are you with a leather jacket, babe? I like his belt though too, like the studded belt reminds me of my teenage days. I know, right? You think they just hand us our diplomas now? Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. The first day of school about to start. There's just not time to properly tell these two off. So you resist the urge. No, I don't want to resist the urge. Why should I hold back? Let's go, Miriam. See you later, losers. Okay. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. I'm sorry, what was that? Oopsie! I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. He's like a Lalafell. He's an actual Lalafell. He's a potato. You're gonna turn him into Freud's, right? This took a lot of convincing to myself to join the stream because it's a stream of a dating sim, but now you're here. Oh my god, Melon, this is interesting. Animal Crossing villager. That should do the trick. I'm sorry, what? I love you. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I was named after my papa. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Oh my god, that's actually kind of adorable. Why is that so cute though? Hi Pop, I'm Nyan. So, are you going to make me hold the door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kinda cute? I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. If he's Pop and his dad is Pop Pop, he's the last of his lineage. Oh, that's sad. don't think I can make it through this game. It's at times like this that I wish I actually drank alcohol. A scruffy looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of class. Adorable! I wouldn't say that that's adorable. His name's Sprinkles. No, quiet down everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup and why is he in our culinary class? Vaguely human looking dog. I know, it's very unsettling. You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of ILYCS AL. Ah, look at the Toby beans. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. The eyes that do you. A cute dog is our professor. This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as the swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside of the classroom. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then he walks in. I can't play this anymore. I can't do it. I've played a lot of ridiculous games, but this takes the cake. Not the weirdest dating sim you've seen. Okay, I have to ask then, what is the weirdest? What's the weirdest dating sim you've seen? I know that there's a pigeon one as well. You're immediately swept up in the aura of his new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. Hi Sasuke, hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Legally you can't say rich. Oh, okay. It's him. If it isn't my favourite student. Holland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. A nice outfit, thank you! Thank you so much. I got all dressed up for the date today. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow and I'm so distracted by him. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he's actually really hot. The English has gone out the window again. Where did you find Colonel Sanders? Well, apparently we go to the same school. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm streaming. Everyone's kind of watching me right now, and all of a sudden I'm really nervous. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot. Maybe we should open that window back up before... Faucet? It's a tap. I'm English, it's a tap. Melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. If he was in the army, he would be Sergeant Colonel Sanders, kind of weird. You wish he was there? Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? Besides, when Nyan sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. Yeah, you tell him. It's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cookie School. Academy for Learning. The greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there might even be really adorable tiny food. Oh my god, yes please. You don't like the sprite of the dog. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. This game looks fun. It's something. It's something. And hi, welcome. Nice to see you here. Use hatching eggs of Scarlet and fed 2 shiny Eevee, 1 Really? No way. At least I did manage to get my shiny Eevee the other day. My pain is finally over. So it's Food Wars America edition. Yeah, exactly. I love Food Wars. Food Wars is amazing. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Why does he kind of look like the dog? Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss a quiet. Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue. You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure that you're even in the right place? Don't you recognise me? This is my 3rd year in this school, with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students, that tardiness is unacceptable. Wait a minute, I've just thought of something. You know, how the dog can talk? That means that animals in this universe could talk too, right? And this is a KFC game. So I presume that we're going to be cooking chicken. That's really messed up. Unless it's just dogs that can talk, but I mean, like, if, okay, here's like, you know, vegetarian rant. But if the dog could talk and the dog could be a teacher, then why is this going to be a game about like fried chicken? It doesn't make any sense. Please only be dogs. A talking chicken would be cool though. Talking chickens, exactly. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Wait, what? Did I read that sentence correctly? Who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. I'm sorry, what? Oh, come on. Whose idea was it for me to play this? You're not in trouble. I just want to have words. What the The class burst into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. What's in his face? What is this? What the hell? Sprinkles walks into the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. You're gonna waifu right there? I think that's more so for Melon. Melon, we found someone for you. You can, you know, go on a date with Clank. Someone was on something when they made this game? Yeah, definitely. I think that, you know, maybe there was a sniff in the 11 herbs and spices. Talking chicken nuggets. Oh, I could never eat nuggets again. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. There is smoke in the 12 spine. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? We have a beef treat, a rubber ball, or a chicken snack. What should we give Teacher Doggy? What do you guys think? They were on spicy herb and mystica. Chicken? Are we gonna give him chicken? Okay. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' his eyes go wide as he looks onto it. His favourite! Yay! Well done, guys. Well, I think that there might be some competition for new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand sick with a coating of warm doggy drool. Ugh, that's gross. You wanted to see the other students eyeing you jealously. Wait, you wanted? I can't talk. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavours on them at all times. To be fair, yes. You should always have something in your bag, like for animals, for like stray cats or dogs or something. You should always have a treat for animals. Always, all the time. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favourite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Really? Yeah. Hey Nyan, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me. If you're interested. Oh, I'm interested. I mean, do I really have to ask you guys for this one? Who should we sit by? Why have dog food in your pocket? No, you just need dog treats. You need dog treats. And cat treats. Yeah, I thought so. We're all on the same wavelength here. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Hello, Jason. Hi, welcome. How are you? How are you doing? Bunny! He's jumping around being loud again. Thanks for offering me this seat. He's so distracting. Why is he posed like that? I know. I've only had two rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you will ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. That's so inspiring. He is built. Oh, do you mean he's sexy in that pose? He's sexy anyway. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. Yay, a quiz about me. Shut up, potato. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A. How important is it to wash your hands before cooking? I mean, I don't want to fail this, so I don't really trust asking you guys for the answer to this one, but yeah, I did the second one. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to feather. Night vision goggles. That's right. Yay, I'm doing a smart. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A comically oversized fork, a meat tenderizer, or a spork? A spork, definitely. Like, the invention of the spork was genius. A bucket? That's right. What food is best for a broken heart? Well, this is subjective. Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat, a pancake that looks like a silly face. Okay, I'm actually gonna ask for you guys. Which one? You got pancake. Comically large pizza for ice cream only. Yeah, exactly. Anything with love. We need some tiebreakers. I will choose the majority. I've still got the hiccup, sorry. Okay, so that's 2 votes for pancake. 1 for anything with love. I would have said anything with love though as well, so I guess it's 2 and 2. So does anyone want to break the tie? The next one that comes in, I will use that as the tiebreaker. I like how no one went for camel meat. You guys saying pancake? I hate pancakes though. I think it's this one, but okay, fine. I will go with pancake. That's wrong. I knew it. I'm gonna fail now. Is Sprinkles a good boy? No, he's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He's the best boy. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go with that one, yeah. That's right. Your total score is 4 and 5. Yay! Only 1 wrong. Not too shabby. You might just do alright, kid. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He nods with approval. See, he saw me get one wrong. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Yes, the KFC dating simulator. It's weird. Well, hi, General. Hi, welcome. Time for lunch. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologise for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy folks, I'd like to make an announcement. Okay, that's just rude. When will I stream again? On Monday. I'll be streaming on Monday. I'm hatching the last of my EV eggs for the very last time. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers, yay! Why is his name just student? Probably because no one really cares. But Shush! Lunch, lunch, lunch! She said, shush. Okay, well, thank you for stopping by, Sasuke, and I will see you soon. I hope that you have a good weekend. I'm getting like all nasally reading this. My allergies are still playing up, so like when I keep on talking, I keep on going all nasally. I'm gonna say like Janice for friends soon. I'm sorry. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. Aha! That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. The magical chicken. It glimmers in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The holy chicken. These ads are getting out of control. These are the best kind of ads. Also, like, real talk right now, I don't even like KFC chicken. I think it's gross. This looks better than the real chicken, I'm not gonna lie. The aroma envelops. It's envelops, right? It envelopes me. It shoves me in an envelope and posts me away. And you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket. I'm so sorry. I don't know about, you people who don't live in the UK, but that has a very live outside of the UK, sorry, but that has a very different meaning in the UK. Oh dear. Okay, moving on. KFC is alright here. I just don't like the chicken. It's too wet. I'm really weird like with textures. I like the popcorn chicken, but that's it. What meaning I can't say on YouTube. I will actually get banned. I would suggest that you don't Google it either, but it's yeah, slang for something else. Slang for a female body part, that's all I'll say. I'm pretty sure that you guys can get that. With chicken, what a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe? Dude? Nah. My dude? Nah. Oh my god, he's amazing. I love him. I'm just drafting the last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him. His hair is a star. It's because he's a star. It's amazing. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You know what though? What makes this game even funnier is like, I can imagine a bunch of like, I don't know, boomers or something just sat there be like, right, how can we appear to be cool and hip? What sort of words are the kids using these days? You wait to see what Zinga Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. Go away, Ashley. He's not yours. He's mine. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cookie skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Well, no. Oh, please. Well, Van the Man, if you don't want any. I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow he's sad. And his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. I bet you're the person who thought of this idea got promoted on the spot. I know. He looked at this. It wasn't more so like the filling. It's just the bucket, so obviously you can imagine what it means. We're moving away from that now, okay? We're on about chicken. Buckets of chicken. I don't want to get told off by YouTube, because actually that reminds me. After the stream the other day, I had a little message, a little notification from YouTube, and yes, very chimkin, yeah. And when we get to 500 subscribers, we actually might be able to get some partner perks early, which is very exciting. I don't know which ones exactly, but it could be like memberships or super chats or stuff like that. So yeah, that's really exciting. YouTube likes me. I'm friends with YouTube right now, but that's only if I don't get in trouble with them. I was supposed to tell you guys earlier, but I got really excited. I was too excited to play this and I completely forgot. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. No, it's not. It's gross. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Is this where I have like my Food Wars moment? Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. What should we do? Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try to identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart, or swim towards the light. What is going on? I don't know what's going on. We just had a bite of KFC chicken for the first time. We've got another tie again. Savor the moment or focus. We need more answers. Nyannah is having her Food Wars moment, I know. I'll have to go mute myself and have my Food Wars moment. Actually, I did have my Food Wars moment earlier when I pressed the wrong button. It was a bit premature, I guess. Have we got any tiebreakers? Because you got one for savor, one for focus. I like how it's just gone silent. There's like no music at all. It's all very it's all very calm. Very calm and serene. A savor then. We're gonna go for savor, okay. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy! Along with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you tried to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. Okay, well, I don't really have a choice with this. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef? What exactly was on that chicken? How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. Why does he have a chicken cane? I want one. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I would be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. Where did he get it from? He just like has it like stuck in his trousers, like, you know, from behind, so he can just like whip it out, you know, like on Naruto, like with Sasuke's blade. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? Aww. You got Moxie, I'll give you that. Who says Moxie? Come on. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. He summoned it with his chicken powers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use redacted. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. That's the hip new word, don't you know? Moxie. Redacted, wow! You'd never guess that. In fact, you're not even sure where you get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. Oh no. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. Definitely Brad. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world, you can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Nag him to show him your strength, wow him with a big idea to add additional ingredients to really spice things up. Oh no, that's a bad idea. Or be modest but thoughtful. I mean, I think I don't think either of these would work, right? I don't think it would end well. Guarantee you the secret ingredient is a herba mystica. Okay. The modest? Oh, he liked it! He had hearts, we gave him hearts. Yay! Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex, but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Nyan. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've already met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. Was there a tear in there, right? Maybe. Did I just read that already? I can't remember. I can't remember if I read this already, so I'm gonna read it again. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feelings about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. Oh god, is it with the dog again? You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. So food wars. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we'll get to show our stuff. All this reading is making my mouth so dry. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome students to the Cookie Garita. Oh god, it sprinkles again. For today's essay, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Yeah, that sounds like me. Hey Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two? That is, me and you, if that wasn't clear? Okay, way to sound desperate, Nyan. Wanna be my partner? Aww. Sure, Nyan. I'll prepare our station. Does he carry that bill around? Maybe. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner! Oh no. We really screwed over our bestie, haven't we? We're kind of a bad person. Right? Oh my. Two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties could be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Who should we choose? You feel like Clanky's masterclass? Yeah, same. I feel the sneeze. It's so annoying. Clank, obviously. Yeah, so we're all on the same page then. Does anyone actually like Pop? Or Bob, whatever his name is? Apart from the fact that he read his name tag upside down, like... he washes his appliances. Okay. Clank it is. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay. I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. I'm sorry, what? Okay, that's not weird at all. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Tissue? I hardly know you. Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Did we just set our best friend up with a robot? Well, no, he's not even a robot, is he? He's just a kitchen appliance. Clank is the scariest. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner? Colonel Sanders. Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Well, I think mashed potatoes and gravy personally. But while you guys decide, I'm gonna go and have a really quick break. I'm gonna go refill my drink. So I will be right back, and don't go anywhere. I have returned! And nothing broke. Yay! Okay. So what are we doing? I don't even have my game open. Hang on. There you go. Mashed potatoes and gravy? Thank you. He liked it! Thank you! Hello everyone, hi. My throat made a really weird noise again. I like growling at him. Okay. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting and comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy? I absolutely love mashed potatoes and gravy. I really do. It's my favourite. Not just from KFC, but like in general. Potatoes are just good. Anything that's made out of potato is perfect. Same with pasta. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? Go away, Ashley. We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man. No. Hi there. Hi, welcome. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I'm sorry. I had to. Why is this actually good though? Why is this music really cool? You're watching my stream from India? Oh wow. The Van thing goes hard. It does. It's kind of like very much Team Star vibes actually from Pokemon. What game is this? This is a game made by KFC called I Love You, Colonel Sanders. It's a dating sim. It's a JoJo man. Did somebody call for me? No, geez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Nyannah's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van. I'll be working in a quartet instead of a duet now. Actually, no. It looked like Nyannah was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. Van was crying. He's fine. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing. Screw you! That has positioned itself at your station. Okay, I don't like Ashley anymore. Don't you feel, deep down, that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Yeah, she called me a thing! Someone kick her for me. I don't normally encourage violence, but this time you can kick Ashley. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Go for the shins. Yeah, exactly. I'll go for her chicken shins. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in your time of need, or turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back. I mean, I kind of feel like we should go for Colonel, right? We should see if he's gonna stand up for us, because like, I don't want to be dating a man who's not gonna like always be on my side, you know? Colonel, of course, exactly, yeah. I mean, I know that we shouldn't abandon our besties, but I'm ready to abandon my bestie for him. I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? She's getting busy with Clank, exactly. Don't understand. Exactly, a true bestie will recognise when you're trying to get some and they will just leave you to it. You turned to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you were on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Nyannah as my partner for this activity and I stand by it. Yeah, you tell her! Based on your team's behaviour, I say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Nyannah's natural talent or their loyalty. Oh, she's crying. We made her cry. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. That reminds me of Bluey. Do any of you guys watch Bluey? You know, a Pom-Pom, the Pomeranian? It's like, we're a small but hardy breed. You have a cute voice, so you make it a VTuber. Oh my god, thank you so much. I always get flustered whenever anyone compliments my voice because I really don't like it. But thank you. And welcome in. I hope that you're doing well. You look down at your station and realise that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. See, we have intuition, okay? We're going to be an amazing chef. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavour. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't hungry, but I am now. It's the holy potatoes. Oh, the music's really nice too. I like it. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. The bowl is in the KFC theme. Yeah, it is. It does look so good, right? It looks amazing. So does that, to be fair. I mean, but okay. Colonel Sanders holds the spork out to you. Spork, he knows the way to my heart. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands. Oh my god. I try. I can't take this seriously. Okay, I'm sorry. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potato. I need a minute. Yeah, it's only the first day and we're already in love. We're gonna get married by the third day. It's so cheesy. It's cute. I'm kind of a bit of a sucker for romance, I'm not gonna lie. So even though this is stupid, I'm getting a bit flustered. I'm starved for attention, apparently. Together you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. Sure getting hot in here? I know, right? And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. What if, like, we end up with Ashley and it's like, you know, the whole enemies to lovers thing? Van, do something, do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realises that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Nan. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. Uh-oh, is he gonna be mad at me now? If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I throw it at the Colonel? Because I would be okay with that. Can I have potatoes face? No. Go away. No one asked you. Van rushes back over. A covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with great... What the hell is it? Why is it served on an axe? What the hell is this? Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. That was so many S's. Plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. I accidentally covered the Colonel with mashed potatoes, unfortunately. Oh, I guess I'll have to eat it off. This guy is a huge fan of Team Star. I'm pretty sure that this actually came out before Pokemon, right? Wasn't this like in 2019 or something? Maybe it was the other way around. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupted students... student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. It's gonna be gross, isn't it? No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned it in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. Wait, what the? It killed him. I'm not even shocked anymore. Like, this game can't surprise me anymore. I swear to God. Student number 4 died. Everyone step back, don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slipped up in Pop's mouth. Wait, is he actually dead? I don't know. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, and he's almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie! Tastes like poison! What the hell? The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things despite obvious danger has inoculated him against poisons of all kind. Wait, he knows the taste of poison? Yeah. Like that. Oh well, that's exactly my thought too. I'm sure the professors here make enough money. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Yeah, you're telling me. But you're a dog. What would you need the money for? Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What, like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. I don't think so. I think it looks really pretty. It's romantic. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today? Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him, in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Nyan? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. God damn it. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream. That one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Why is he so cheesy? Hey, no, you, shut up. I'm the one here to, I like how the music just stops. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Student. Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. You know when I said that this game couldn't shock me anymore? I lied. The Spork Monster is here to fight a hero. We're just gonna roll with it, okay? I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. The game takes a crazy weird turn, you're telling me. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster, see? Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? I never even noticed that he was rhyming. Your brain no longer works. Mine never worked. Maybe that's why, you know, I can play this quite easily. But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Really? It's like the Final Fantasy UI. Attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with Love. Cook with Love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. Oh my god, am I gonna die? You take 1 damage. Defend. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? But trepidation is I can't read. You continue to stay back and enjoy whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure, you do. Spork wants to focus his mashed mind. Is this like them using calm mind? And draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How would you respond? Attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with Love. Cook with Love does 1 damage. Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster use Utilitansel. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Okay, defend then. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Ooh, buff up. No one can control this much buffness. Yeah, buff nan. You start to feel bloated and quite frankly a little gassy. Oh no. You better attack soon or you're likely to explode. You decide to go on the attack. Chowdown. Chowdown does 2 damage. A powerful blow. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who she's going to have to clean that up. Bodybuilding Nyan. Exactly. I'm getting gassy, yeah, just like the kid. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Yay, my man's coming to save me. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Hello? We're nearly there. Hot Pie Power Pinch. Hot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Wow, he's so strong. Power Monster Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. Going King Cook. He's a cheap kid sailor me. Oh my god, you guys, like, you're making this worse. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Which one do you think I should do? Shall we finish him or shall we spare him? What do you guys think? Also, why was this like ridiculously high? I actually quite enjoyed the little fight. I'm surprised that we didn't die. Are you having fun? Yes. This is, I mean, it's a different kind of fun, but it's still fun. To finish him. Finish him? Okay. No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. This monster messed with the wrong chef. Attack. You ready? Your final attack. You'll never survive my student debt loan destruction. Student loan debt destruction does 10 damage. Spork Monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You continue to surprise me, Nyan. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells. Oh, what? With a golden chicken on the cover. Not the student debt. There's too much for anyone to handle. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed out is that Borko? It's Borko, isn't it? Like a dog? Like Bork? Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realise that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. Are we just gonna die? The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. Oh, did he put us to bed? Oh, that's so sweet. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. Another ponytail, your weakness? Oh, you read my little piggy tails? I have a new outfit. This is my date night outfit. It's very cute. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Oh, you're so sweet. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Yeah, that was pretty weird. You feel like you could grab those and turn you into a motorcycle. Hey! No! You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the world visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? The dead student at the end, I know. Hang on. One moment. God damn it! I nearly sneezed and then it went away again. I am not a motorbike. Not riding the Nyannah, okay? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Because we're in love. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know that this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, if she tells me that she's in love with the friggin' robot, I'm gonna lose it at this game, I really am. I think I might like Clank. Bestie? No. Like him? Like? I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. He's a kitchen appliance. I did watch a documentary that once about like a guy who married his car though, so I guess maybe it's not that weird. I mean, Theo seems to think that I'm a bike too, so maybe it's normal. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. Oh, hang on. The sneeze is back. The sneeze is back. Damn it. It's so annoying. There is a guy who married his Nintendo DS? Really? I know that there was someone who married Miku too. There's a lot of weird marriages out there. I know that there's someone who actually married her cat, and it was actually for quite it was quite a smart reason. It was so, like, landlords and stuff couldn't say that she couldn't have a cat. Like, they couldn't make her get rid of her cat. It wasn't for, like, any weird reason, but it was just so it wasn't classed as a pet. So she could always take him everywhere with her. Like, when she moved houses and stuff. It's still weird. He told me all kind of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? But how was she actually allowed to do that? I don't know. I don't remember. I watched something about it before, but I don't know the ins and outs of it. In your bucket list, you're gonna marry a what? It's a fish. Why does this chat always go back to fish all the time? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible, that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. Wait, and was also what? That makes no sense. Because I'm a cat. Yeah, but I don't even like fish. I mean, I do like fish, but I don't like to eat fish. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in the pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it would be best if you took it slow with this new boy. Like I am with Colonel Sanders. We are not taking it slow. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. You're a thing now? Well, we definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you? I guess. What do you mean, you guess? You know what? I don't feel bad about abandoning you anymore. Sorry, I just knocked my microphone. It's a weird Pokemon update. That's because we're not playing Pokemon. Where does it say that we're playing Pokemon? Yeah, she's really cute, isn't she? Best is adorable. Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Literally on your stream? It doesn't, does it? It doesn't say anywhere that I'm playing Pokemon. It's weird that that you could be with Colonel, but she could be with a... Yeah, exactly! Exactly! Like, I didn't judge her. I mean, I did, but she doesn't know that. Your best is eyes light up. A secret ingredient. Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure that you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper red dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favour, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. Oh no. Is Bestie gonna get arrested? He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cut to them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavour was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. Hi Mason, hi, welcome in. How are you? How are you doing? I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking. So we've stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. He's probably in jail, Bestie. It was just like flavors from Sprigatito, right? Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know one ingredient, so I doubt it would be much use to anyone. Please, 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 please! It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you, or from Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret, or share it with your bestie? Personally, I think that we shouldn't tell her. What do you guys think? Don't tell the secret. Dad, that is two very different things. A fake ingredient? Do it. I don't know, because like we're trying to make him to fall in love. He won't trust us. He won't. You actually found a safer word days, and there's quite a few safer work ones. Sorry, I have an itchy eye. No, tell. Do it. And tell. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Fake ingredient. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about? It was Eye of Newt. I know. It sounds like some kind of witch's potion. But what can you do? Eye of Newt? Wow. Sorry, 1 second. Something is really irritating my eye now. These stupid allergies. When are the plants gonna start trying to kill me? The secret ingredient is between you and the Colonel. Exactly. I can't betray his trust like that. I want to marry him. You can't build a marriage off lies, right? But a friendship based on lies is fine, apparently. Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you satisfied her curiosity, and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Hay fever is like Pants versus zombies, except without the zombies and the pants are shooting at you. Exactly. Exactly. I got some medication that works, but it's still stupid itchy eyes. I should have had my eye drops. I haven't had any eye drops today, so that's why they're playing up a little bit. Like, I'm a lot better. I can function now. But I still get some symptoms of it. It really sucks. I just can't wait for summer to be over. I'll be like a whole new person like when you guys watch me. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. See? This is why we shouldn't have trusted her. We shouldn't have told her. Something doesn't sit right with me anymore. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossoms fill the air again. No, he has an actual horse. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Shall I run to him? I should run to him, right? You decide that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up onto the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll show her for good. Oh, Colonel. My Colonel. However, your sudden movements surprise the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. Oops. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Oh no, ghost of student? Ooh, Nyan, I'm here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. It's important that you remember this, exactly as I say it. Can anyone take notes? In case this is important. Sanders is cool and all, but the game would be better if Senator Armstrong... Who? If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. I have been trapped in a realm beyond, but the great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that name is... You was right, he did get interrupted again. But before he could continue, you suddenly awake. Oh, jeez. You awake to find Colonel Sanders standing to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoes or lean in for a kiss. I don't think that we should lean in for a kiss. I think that that's being a bit too forward. That seems a bit too disrespectful to me, right? You ever seen Metal Gear Rising? Ever heard of nanomachines? No. The horseshoes. Yeah, it is a bit too much, isn't it? Yeah. Definitely the shoes ones. Yeah, see? We might be silly here sometimes, but we know how to respect other people. Maybe he shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. I mean, me. I was definitely in the wrong. But one thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley. Ashley and Van Van are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like, counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad? You tried to get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Tell them to stop acting immature, act like you're not interested in them, but really try to get a closer look. What should I do? Which one, guys? I'm kind of scared that, like, if I tried to get a closer look, that Ashley's gonna, like, slap me or kick me. Oh my god, my eye is really playing me off. The immature one? Okay. You immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behaviour. Culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. Why is Man Man going Super Saiyan? She got boober, she does. It's a book. Just like the one you found after your encounter with the Spork monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't been studying the book. They've got pop pinned to the wall. And they're tossing potato skins at him. Oh my god, my brain. Brain not working. They're shut down. They're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. That sounds like something I would do. We're playing! Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students, and it's almost time for class. The foul book! I should have had a chicken puns counter. Oh no, it's Bestie's boyfriend. Beep beep! Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Yeah, you go, Clank. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. He's saying womp. Is he shy, Lily? Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Oh, they really went there, huh? A bucket of bolts. Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. It's become personal when you bring someone's mom. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just as Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly, he loves it! Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. Please no. Down, boy, down. What? I don't think I can't pronounce that. That command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry, I got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favourite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important part. He is very distracted. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Nyan? Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Independent. I mean, I think that one's pretty obvious, right? A brightly coloured pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in the most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. Oh my god, this is going to be spicy, right? However, your body is not prepared for the heat. I wasn't going to eat a dog treat on my cat. And hi! Hi. Hi, Al. Welcome in. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. Oh yay, it's him again. My friend, ooh. This guy, again. I'm here to give you an important message, ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine. I'll work through. To fulfill the prophecy. You must. You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. God damn it. Yes, it's when we were friends, exactly. Make it impact. Oh man. You could too if everyone is staring at you. The pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. Whoops, my bad. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you. Someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. He can never say what he wants to say. I know, I feel so sorry for him. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared by a timed competitive cook-off. The dog biscuit was his. Yeah, I didn't want to steal his biscuit. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time, step up and tell them you're on. I should take them on, right? Should I take them on? My eye again. I am suffering. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. You know how last stream I was saying about the about like the fidget toys and stuff that I was told to get? Well, one of them that came is such a fail. They're so loud. You know, like I forgot who it was, but someone said about like doing an ASMR, and I was like, oh yeah, like I'll show you when I get them next year. It's so loud. It's so loud. Take them on. Whack them with your tail. That is a very good idea. The straw? Yeah, the straw. I thought that it was gonna be like a small like straw thing, but it's not. So hang on. I can't remember where I put them. I got them for next time, like, but they're really, really loud, and it's like, how am I supposed to take that like outside and just, you know, play with that? It's ridiculous. Like everyone would look at me. A bit of lunchtime competition. Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Fool. Good one, man. I like your gumption, Nyan. That wasn't a good one at all. I'll be watching your performance. Oh no. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sporting court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words "timer ready." That's what I'm talking about. I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. Oh, hang on. Wait. You guys, I can't move. Hang on, let me move out of the way. She has a little, like, heart keychain. Hang on, let me just hide myself for a second. She has a little heart keychain on her knife. It's cute, I want it. The music, I know. I will defeat you myself. You You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Wait, what? What temperature does water boil at? 100 degrees? That's right, but how would you have even gotten into this school without knowing that? When it gets to rub my furry belly, let that enticing offer motivate you. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many did he say to use? 11. That's right, you might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Intensifies. Now that you've got some basic stats going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Trust? That's what. Oh, damn it. I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some dog jokes. Next question. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day, you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time to harness that energy, so where does it come from? I don't know. This is a horrible time to start forgetting important things. You tried to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What's the sound of success? Sizzling. That's what? I'm being threatened by a dog. What? No. Please tell me that that doesn't take me back to the start. Please tell me that there's a checkpoint. Oh, okay. Can we fast forward this? To get to where he was before. Okay. Okay. I don't know any of these answers. I'm just gonna get gratitude. Yay! I got them all right. Okay. Oh wait, I should have read that. Oh crap! Sorry. That's right. This is your shot, and you're not gonna miss it. You tried to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What's the sign of success? Bubbling. Oh, damn it. Next question. You notice Colonel Sanders at the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Nyan. That's all I need. He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy would it take to fill the what? What were you thinking? Get your way back into the competition? I couldn't even read! You were stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What? I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Wait. Set up to fail? I know. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colourful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the Craig gasp. Yikes. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilised in a kitchen battle, but sometimes it's with sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Nyan does. And a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realise how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to... What? to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Yeah, no! That thing is so disgusting. I couldn't do that. I quit. I quit. Apparently I'm stupid, that's why. But you're not fast enough. Your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning pieces. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you have to find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Oh, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Nyannah's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavour that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. It hasn't started. What's that supposed to happen? I have no idea. I don't know, like, if we were supposed to, like, not have this battle in the first place. Maybe we should have chose to just tell them to shut up. You need to tell me that a dog fried this chicken? I was going to ask Nyannah to do the honour, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette, a topped a slice of honeycomb ice cream 2 ways, a tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée? Is that? Shrimp fried rice is a thing. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed, as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. It's like chicken, exactly. He's not gonna like it because it's not chicken. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. As he places a sauce-covered finger onto his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his moustache. Internalize the rage you feel, or put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. Which one? Which one shall I do, guys? Rage, go Super Saiyan. Just hang on a second. I need to clean my glasses. I can't see. I accidentally touched them. And now I have a fingerprint on them, so I can't read. I can't read chat either, so you guys could just be getting away with saying anything right now. There we go. It feels like a trap. It does, yeah. We should go for number 1. Hey, glasses. Theo, we've had this conversation before, I do. I also have glasses on my model as well. I'm just not wearing them today. You share the pain as glasses wearers. The funny thing is, I've just cleaned them and I swear that I've made them worse. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. Oh dear, that wasn't... Yeah, that wasn't a good idea. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Oh my god, this isn't going very well at all, is it? Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow. You run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. You get trolled? I know. You know the feeling? Yeah, I hate wearing glasses. I need to get some contacts, but I'm too lazy. Crispy fried brow. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You tried to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that running with the mixer and the small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've ever failed at anything before? I've never failed at anything before? Life lessons with the Colonel right here, guys. That's exactly what I think. Well then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. Wait, what? Did I just read that wrong? I'm confused. When I failed as a lawyer, I was passionate about livestock. Oh wait, so he just wanted to be a bit of everything? I see. But I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. Oh, what the hell? Well, that got dark. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together. Which is true now. But it hasn't always been. And it's like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labour or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changed his focus, you could see something ignite inside him. A burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. Remember that, guys. Again, life lessons from the Colonel. He was born with a goatee. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Go away, Pop. Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the Spork monster. Oh, for God's sake, no. Gorko, the Spork monster, is here to fight a hero. Is anyone else feeling a bit of deja vu? His face. I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we've already battled you last night. That was Borko, my twin, and I, Gorko, am here to avenge them. What about your broken hand? Yeah, that's a good point. Are you stronger than Borko? Well, we're twins, so... No, not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way. Why'd you ask? Colonel Sanders smirks. He's already on the same page as you. It's just that we beat Borko pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention, I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would. I think what Nyannah's saying is that, can't we just be friends? Life is too short for making enemies. I suppose we really don't need to fight. It's just that I've got these pointy teeth and claws. All the better for enjoying tasty foods. Surely you like to eat, don't we all? Of course I do. Inspiration strikes and you come up with a quick idea. Chomp on this. You toss a biscuit into Gorko's open mouth and he devours it in one gulp. Delicious. You're much nicer than the evil student who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands here today. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no, I was a chihuahua, but I was still a student at this school until one day some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me and I was forever transformed. A magic spellbook? This has actually all written all over it. Precisely. Borko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. Coco really just said These biscuits are all wrong, they have no chocolate on them. I know they're not biscuits. I'm sorry, but they're not biscuits. It looks more like a scone. Yeah, we're friends. The power of friendship always prevails. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and... I don't know what that word is. It's like a dumb moment now. Ghoul? Cool? Cool? Cool. You will. I don't know. My one brain cell is being overworked again. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. Guile? Is that how it's pronounced? Like Guy from Street Fighter? What does it mean? I've learned a new word today. I've learned a new word today. Can someone Google it and tell me what it means? I need to know now. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life now. Together, I am sure that we can defeat them. Sly or cunning intelligence. Oh, I see. Thank you, Stat. Everyone gives Stat head pats. He's doing a smart. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. Wait, he has a hideaway? A personal invite? You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must look like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. So we're going to his home with no eyebrows and a dismembered hand. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. Oh, look at his chicken. Wait, I can't. I was gonna make a joke, but I don't think that I would be allowed to. You guys can imagine what the joke would be, though. I think that you know me well enough by now. He was born with the goatee. Oh yeah. He actually was. He was right. The stuff it gets. Oh wait, I already read it, didn't I? I got really distracted by the chicken. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Why does he get this place and I just get like a room? Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what your dish might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? And he's suddenly really thirsty. It's got nothing to do with the Colonel, I swear. Coleslaw? Oh my god, I love coleslaw. It's my favourite. Colonel paying top dollar for his plates? I know! He's gonna be my sugar daddy and my food daddy. Now that you've got him right where you want him, should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? Reveal it? You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. Not actually sugar daddy. Oh yeah, good point. I present to you my original coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. Okay, that's kind of weird. You are the oracle. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. I mean, make myself comfortable? You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Well, that is giant. Nyannah and the Colonel having a moment with coleslaw. Actually, that sounds on brand. Comfortable with a nice broken hand. Yeah, my no eyebrows. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realise it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy? Must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Okay. Should we go for the photo? Look at him! Sure is a nice chicken, yeah. Wink. I would wink, but I can't wink. Like, I could try. No. I'm not very good at winking. I can't do it at all. I'm like so bad at like flirting with people, you know, like when people do like the little wink. I can't do that. I just look really, really dumb. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be the Colonel, Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's a drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? You just blink? I know. I try. Like, I really try. Like, maybe if I like hold my eye open. No, I can't do it. Probably the same type of person who would make their own face a logo from a company they founded, am I right? Have you guys noticed that the KFC logo looks like the Colonel's head with like a little stickman body? Ever since someone pointed that out to me, I've never been able to see it the same way. The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Yeah, why is he old there? Baby Colonel. Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. Ooh. Shall we go through the door? That door just opened, right? That wasn't open before. Should we go through? Or should we do the rest of the things? I don't know, like, if we're gonna miss something. Go through it. Okay. Oh. Okay, that was weird. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. Ah, the final ingredient, droplets from the fountain of youth. If only we could all eat chicken and just be young forever. I don't think that I would want to do that, actually. You take one off its hanger and try it on. Oh my god, it would be massive on me. I would look like a child playing dress up in one of his suits. He looks like he would be incredibly tall. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathe a giddy scent. Okay, I'm sort of turning into like a stalker now. They say that home is where your heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you could look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. Still shorter than Peppa Pig. Oh my god, yeah, Peppa Pig's huge, right? He has a new dish that he's been working on and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. Ah, he's giving me compliments. Oh crap, the jacket. Going through the Colonel's closet and sniffing his clothes. Normal cat behavior. You forgot to take it off. You decide now's your moment to make a big move. You tell him you're cold. You fess up and tell the truth. Okay, this one's a hard choice because they're all good options, I think. What do you think? What do you think I should do? Also, you know, like the candle. It looks like gravy. I bet you that it's gravy scented. What is the truth though? That the door just opened and I wanted to try on these clothes, right? That's the truth. Trust you to make the right move. Shall I go for it? We do have like the romantic music and everything. Either one or two. Okay, I'll go with one then. Oh. This isn't that kind of game, damn it. Now that we blame you for trying. I've never felt so more called out at what? I have never felt more called out in my whole entire life than by a chicken game, okay? A chicken game is telling me off for being thirsty. Cockblocked. Oh, okay. I'm not sad or anything about that, it's fine. I got caught up in the moment, okay? But still, game over. Really? This is a dating sim. Come on. This is a dating sim and I failed by trying to make him in. He told me that I look good. He told me that it suited me. He gave me a compliment. Really? Oh my god, okay. We're just gonna... This is, why is the checkpoint all the way back here and not when we got to his house? That makes no sense. Reveal it. So it happens to you too, but not in game. Should we go for something different this time? We'll go for the candle. A scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Pivotal, freshly starched collar. Piece of wood floating in a lake. Summer of 69. Oh my god, I love that song. No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's redacted. What's this? This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. You think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 11, 11, 11, the safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note. Oh dear. A candle of chicken. Can chicken be prepared sashimi? No, 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 no! Do you guys remember that picture that was going around the internet where someone was like, you know, oh, you're eating chicken, medium rare. It was raw in the middle. Oh my god, am I about to steal his hair? Can we steal his hair? A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further investigation, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color, but it's actually made of spun silver. Okay, here we go. We cut back on there. Okay, we should go for the second one, right? That one was everyone else's second choice. You never expect that you would be playing this kind of game. I love dating sims. Well, hi, welcome. How are you? How are you doing? I am sad because the game told me off because I tried to make a move on him. Saying it's not that kind of game. They totally baited me. Yeah, too? Okay. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold and thought that this might warm me up. Colonel Sanders smiles and scoots close to the fireplace. Maybe he'll hug me. If he knows I'm cold, he'll give me a hug, right? We can cuddle. You love dating sims and yet you can't experience a real date. Wow. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't need to call me out like that. The spoon moment incoming. Don't, I'll get all flustered again. It's warm by the fire. Why don't you come a little closer? Suddenly, everything feels like it's moving too fast. Final exams are tomorrow. You shouldn't be thinking about what you're going... You should be thinking about what you're going to cook. Self-love? No, that's just mean. That is the dating sim gamer experience. So yeah, that's a very good point, actually. This is like our only way to, you know, feel loved, so... I should be home studying. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. Nyan, you're so dumb. You're so stupid. Why would you do that? But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. You're kind of sad. Don't be sad because we have each other, okay? It's fine. We don't need anyone else because we have, you know, internet streams and catgirls and stuff. If you're being mean, that means that you're showing your affection. Well then, I feel honored. Thank you. Be mean to me more, I guess. That burn hit so hard, not even a burn heal is going to cure it. I know. I'm used to it. It's fine. Everyone's mean to me. Colonel? Yes, Nyan? I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. No. How can you say that we should take things slow when we're literally completing culinary school in 3 days? You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. I slept over at his house? Dream sequence, oh my god, it's gonna be the student again, right? Oh, or not. Just weird people. You awake to a beautiful morning at Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is the day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. Redacted. In some jurisdictions, redacted isn't even legal, but if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Such no ghost student. I mean, technically he was there. He was there right at the end. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast and your mouth waters at the sight of it. At the breakfast or Colonel? Long rest heals all wounds, yeah. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. Chicken for breakfast? No, thank you. No. It's meticulous. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. Is he gonna propose to me? So would you say that we're the perfect match? Yeah. How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Take him down a peg or flatter him? I don't want to be mean to him. Chicken and a biscuit for breakfast. There is I had a family member in America who used to just have like a mug of coffee for breakfast every morning, like straight coffee, like no milk, no sugar or anything. And she would get like a biscuit, not an English biscuit, but like an actual biscuit like these ones, and she would put it like on top of her coffee cup and then let all of the coffee soak in, and then she would eat that every single day for breakfast. Every single day. I always thought that it was so strange. Is that like a normal thing? Who knows, he might be into it. Flatter him, don't peg. I never even thought about that. Behave. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out of the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. In that case, definitely flatter. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. Or maybe peck him. Honestly, Dan, your puns in this stream, they have been on point today. I'm impressed. There's still only one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. Oh my god. Did she stay over with Clank? I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got so worried that something had happened to you. It's okay, I was just... But now it turns out that you're fine. I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Call you deaf, dumb and blind, but you're paying me no people, I tell you what. What? Sure, but you will never believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him, you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. Yeah, well, I made the wrong mistake there, so... But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together, getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know The little metallic guy. They definitely made out. Yeah, definitely. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say skydiving? As if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker? And now I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story. However, bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. Clank skydrive. Yeah, surely he would just drop, right? Skydrive. Skydiving is spiraling out of control. True. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection. Wow. Miriam tells you to move on from this whole Colonel Sanders obsession and focus on the school. No. Don't you tell me what to do. If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want to be right. After a short argument, you both agreed to go your separate ways. Wait, did we just, like, end our friendship? Over the Colonel? Seriously? When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop. What's a swirly? It sounds delicious. Oh, that's great. I'll order you one right away. Yes, because chicken is greater than friends. Miriam will never understand. Exactly. You guys are right. You got her together with Clank and this is how she thanks you. I know. Something doesn't sit right with me with Miriam. I think that she's gonna betray us somehow. I don't think that Ashley is truly the bad guy. Also, with where I am, it kind of looks like I'm censoring her a little bit. I have my swirly with Sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. You can get your swirly dick too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person in this school? I mean, that's a fair point. There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You reading too much into this chicken dating thing? No. You've got some nerve, Nyan. Suggesting that I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain. An injury? I'm pretty sure that I wouldn't have any fingers left. It's just a stub. It's just a little stubby now. It doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up. Ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person. He senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school, Nyan? How's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. Long rest didn't heal all wounds. No, it didn't. It didn't work. I wonder if my eyebrows have grown back yet, though. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday, I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Oh, get a life, Ashley. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing? Complimenting her? Well, what about the flavour of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say it was bland. Excuse me, Nyan? I am more than capable enough to speak to myself. Or to speak for himself. Uh-oh. He's angry with us. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, Nyan? No. Ashley, you bitch. She's stealing my man. How dare she? Everyone in this game is out to get me, even the game itself. It's rigged. It's rigged. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders's inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the COD to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spellbook you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Oh no. Whoa, that's that book? It looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. Get her? I wish I could. I hope that the game lets me. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it wasn't really powerful? I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open a page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency, it says around the edges of the page. I could use this spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it will probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. You know what? That's actually quite smart. That's quite smart. You can't miss something that you never had, so that is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else, like anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Oh, what do we do? Are we being too overdramatic if we erased all of our memories of him? What do you guys think? Don't do it. It does use the word forbidden. Don't do it? Okay, it seems like we got more don't do it. But the forbidden is tempting. Okay. Excuse me. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Do it? You're a bit too late on that one, Theo. Why erase your memory of the Colonel? Because it hurts. It hurts my heart. He's angry with me and I don't understand why. And he's gone off with Ashley and it causes me physical pain and I just don't want to suffer anymore. That's why. That's why. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. Sounds like the girl I know. I want you all to know, I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. I'm sorry, what? Somehow the Colonel is dance and not dance at the same time. I know, right? You get the Colonel, I know you will. If this doesn't end up with me marrying the Colonel, then I'm not going to be very happy that you guys told me to not erase him from my memories. I'm probably not even going to be able to sleep tonight. I'll just be crying. It'll hurt more than not getting the EV. His cute little nose crunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. You must be hungry. Reach for some old homework and give him a snack. Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. Which one? I think this one. Dog moment? Does he have to go to the toilet? Oh my god, I hope not. Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. Terrence, I told you to never come back here. Terrence, I will destroy you, Terrence. Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence? You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again. After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professor for real tone. If a teacher could turn feral, you wouldn't employ them. I mean, there is no logic in the world of KFC, okay? I apologise for that outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Excuse me, what time is it? Oh my god, it's 20 to 12. I'm guessing that like we're nearing the end, right? We have to be, because like it's a good job that it's a Friday and I don't need to be up early in the morning. Thank you, Nyannah, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see? Really? Oh my god, it's so late. I would say that you should get some sleep, but I'm guessing that you want to see how this ends too. You're not sure how long the game is? I mean, if you got like 3 days at school, it shouldn't be that long, right? But before he could go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Sprinkles is interrupted by whirs and sparks coming from the back of the room. I told you to save it for after class. It's 3:38 there? What, like in the morning? Or in the afternoon? Please tell me in the afternoon. If it's in the morning, god damn it, go get some sleep. Is that 6:38 for you? PM. Oh, okay, good. Wow, you're up early, Theo. You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane, strapped to a stranger? Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak. Oh my god. I am so sorry. But you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. Did you want to see your favourite cat? Are you on about your cat or me? Or he hasn't slept. Oh yeah, that's a very good point. You used to wake up really early in the morning. I normally wake up about like 8 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes like 7. Between 7 and 8 o'clock in the morning. But no, you had to show off your cool kid friends, Jeff and Joan. JJ forever. Watch us form a triangle in midair as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Oh my god. I am sorry. Excuse me. I think it's because I'm reading. And not breathing properly, so now it's making me yawn. Or I'm thinking about yawning, which is making me yawn even more. Yours is sassy. That's just normal cat-like behaviour, right? You wake up at 5 AM for work? God damn it. Really? That's so early. I suppose it's not too bad though when you're used to it, right? Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date. Oh, she made him cry. That's a personal decision. Yeah. I mean, like... Yeah, like I said, I suppose like that when you get used to it, like when your body gets used to it, it's not that bad really. So you can go home at 2 PM. What, so then you have like the rest of your day to do stuff? That's actually quite smart. You go to work early and then you go home midday, you've got all of the rest of the afternoon, you know, to do whatever it is you want to do. That's not a bad idea actually. You remember you woke up somewhere around 1 in the morning? God, I can never get back to sleep when I wake up. And take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care. Okay, wow, that was harsh. Sad beep. Frank begins to shudder. Steam pulls out of the gaps in his panels and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks. No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that, Clank. Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker. What the hell? Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it's not entirely clear where it came from. In terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay. Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see the entire thing go down. Miriam is kind of evil. I know, she's being really mean. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. Where did Clank get that? Maybe he stole it from Sprinkles and Sprinkles stole it from someone else. Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey Miriam, are you okay? Okay, I'm so mad I can smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. To trademark. How could he embarrass me in class like that, in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure. So you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. It's not even a boy! How do we know its gender? It's a machine! I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we gotta cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me? Hell yeah, I am! Hi Red, welcome back, hi! How are you? How are you doing? Clank is a real boy so long as he believes, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. He can be anyone he wants to be. Of course not. Well, maybe, sorta, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it, and a ranch big enough for both of us, and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank, not Pop, please, not Pop. Or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest. Anyhow. Isn't that what we did? Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup. And I bet that Professor Dog is going to love it up. You're playing Apex with your sister? Well, I hope that you had fun. I know exactly. We're really hypocritical, aren't we? While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay because you had a better idea on how to spend the time before your exam. You decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge, a test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. And a chance to beat the pants off Van Van, the supposed man, and his evil counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on, Nyan's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months making this dish, comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Why is there cherry blossoms everywhere now? Nyan, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. With one hand? The pot pie has begun to bake and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you was in here cooking something delicious. You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm being smart for once now. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. Fess up about your practices, or ignore it like there was no sound at all. What do you think? I think that we should tell him. Sure is a warrior for cooking with only one hand. I know, I'm so talented. Oh, I ran out of Pepsi. Oh no. No. Fess up. Good choice. Good choice. Again, you can't build a relationship off lies. You can't do that. It never works. Okay. You got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. Asking for the secret formula. He's already gave us like one ingredient. And we managed to figure out the second ingredient from a candle. So we know 2 of them. That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all butter crust. Relationship bills and lies smells like Minecraft girlfriends. You know, I haven't played Minecraft for so long. I really want to though, like now that the new update's out and you got the cherry blossom biome, I can't wait to build some really pretty houses. Well, I'm not very good at building though, so... And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no. Is it burning? No, I can smell that it was made with a helping of TLC. Oh, it made him sweat. But it'll probably stop burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. Not gonna lie, that was so loud in my ears that frightened the life out of me. In your deathbed, you want a bunch of buff male strippers dancing in front of you while wearing a Colonel Sanders costume while holding a chicken bucket. Yeah, to be honest, that sounds like a fantastic way to go. There are no rules, that is, except to cook with everything you've got. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. Oh, this is intense, guys. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original fried chicken. The intensity of the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the egg wash. Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty bitty pot of broth. No, it's Food Wars, it is. Best friend Baster Blaster. Van Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roll. Ashley scoots her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spectrum. Is the Colonel some kind of psychic? I think so. Even Clank gets in on it. 5 dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Alright, is he Naruto now? Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's the singularity, as was foretold. We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all. Oh my god, is this about the prophecy? Don't question the Colonel, he has powers that God can't even reach. Food wars, but without the horny parts? Well, I don't know. I got told off for I got told off for, you know, for doing that earlier, so. Self-destruct. Van Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. Chinkin Shokugeki. Yeah, it is. Even gods don't know the secret recipe. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? What do you think, guys? Should we cast it or do it the hard way? Remember the Colonel's advice that he told us that sometimes doing things the easy way makes it even harder. So should we follow his wise words and do it the hard way? The hard way? I think so too. Wise words first, exactly. We do it the hard way? Okay. Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm going to do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. See? He loves us. The hard way is just knocking the lights out of her, yeah. I believe in you, Nyan. Miriam notices too. I've always believed in you, Nyan, since we were little kids, because I am your best friend forever. Do you guys think the secret recipe of KFC chicken is Colonel Sanders' kitchen? That's so disgusting. That's so gross. Oh my god, no. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought that I would help you. Oh, that's sweet, but Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's a secret ingredient. However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world did she get Eye of Newt from? Oh no. I didn't realize that would come back to bite us in the butt. The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. It is I, Steve, the spork monster. Oh god, not another one. Steve, wait, what happened to Gorko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We spork monsters are many. I think Gorko had the day off. Well, you had conjured Steve, and I hate to battle, so I would say that you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition? I love this stuff. It's better than TV. My throat's making weird noises again, I'm sorry. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Aw, they made him sad. He's friendly, he does. Steve the Spork Monster notices that you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summon me? Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing me some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef. Actually, you know when I was just a little spork pup, back in the old country, you could feel Spork Monster winded up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the sands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of like that time in Monster School when I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class when I woke up. He could be better than Pop. Anyone is better than Pop. You toss a serious stare at Steve and he takes the hint. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck. What's that? It's Steve. It's Steve the Spork Monster. He's our friend apparently. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. You summon extra power from deep down within yourself or give up and drop out of culinary school. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't even need to ask you guys for that. We are not quitters. We do not quit on this channel, do we? Nope, never. You just joined? What's that? Wait, Spork Monster not an actual mascot. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange. I mean, my hair is kind of yellow, I guess. It's not orange, but you know, it's sort of the color of real mac and cheese. As culinary energy flows through your body. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for... Yes, Nan, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me. It's student again. The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off of the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power you could do anything. Except for that time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. But don't worry. But don't worry, dear Nyan. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. You finally interrupted someone else. Oh yeah, good point. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. Yeah, that's my man. I'm here to help. All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and the time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Are you suggesting if we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union? This entire game is just the Obama medal meme. I know. Dead Colonel. Time's up, students. Oh, I just noticed. Look, it's got the chicken. He has a chicken. I'm so dense. I've only just realised that we've been playing this game for like 3.5 hours, and I've only just noticed that. With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Pop? Clank? From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student. I'm flying! It sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside of the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get down from there right now. Let me guess, did Van Van have something to do with this? Oh, he's crying. Why do I actually feel a bit bad for him? When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad. It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. You don't feel bad? I can't feel my legs. May I be excused? Sure. You kids and your pranks, I must say. It's not the worst prank in UCS AL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks. Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? He doesn't wash his hands before cooking. Oh yeah, that's a very good point. Yeah, we wouldn't want to eat his food anyway. That is a very, very good point. You wait to hear a signature word beep or other onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester. Wow, 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. All of this is just so he can eat food, right? Miriam, please step forward. Now, describe your dish. I've made... Oh my god, it's so tiny, it's so cute. I love miniature food. Tender udon noodles in savoury soup. My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Naruto Maki? Is that how that's pronounced? I hope. I spy it afloat in this itsy bitsy bowl. Yes, chef. Please, call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Yes, Sprinkles, and some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself. Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime. Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. And in a flash, the entire meal was devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Thank you, Nyannah, for helping me believe in myself. There isn't much to share. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. You'd have to get like a toothpick and dip it into the soup. Van, you're up. Now, describe your dish. I made... What is that? Uni? Of a smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin's shell topped with caviar. That sounds disgusting. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second? A different coloured type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is my kind of brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni. Uni? Looks like someone who's been chewing. Yeah. But he can't get his nose closed on account of all of the spikes. He begins to pour it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Excuse me. Woof woof. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Grrr. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in. tongue first, but he can't get past all of the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Ow, my tongue! The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. Oh, dear God. I can't eat this. It keeps poking my tongue. Disqualified. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified for glamour? Don't discount simplicity. That's hard to say. F for Van. This isn't the last you've heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know, yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student, Ashley, it's time to step up. Now, describe your dish. I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rose water syrup topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass. Not gonna lie, that looks amazing. That looks so pretty. That actually doesn't sound too bad. This isn't the last you've heard of me, so you have to repeat the year. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. Don't eat the food at a cooking school? Got toast in your ears or something, Nyan? I told you, it's a display piece. Actually, I must say it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realise that we were having an eating exam. I mean, she has a point. She has a point. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I would go to the College of Eating, School for the Hungry. Can I go to that school? That sounds amazing. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Yeah, take that, Ashley. Rage overtakes Ashley as she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you. And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best. But this time, without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. Deserved, exactly. This isn't the last you've heard of me either. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together. 2 chefs? What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. Oh my god, okay, I'm not gonna lie, that looks so good. That right there, that looks incredible. Is that mashed potato, gravy, mac and cheese, and chicken? That looks so good. It better be boneless chicken, yeah. Carb heaven, exactly. I'm suddenly really hungry now. Craving KFC, you'd eat it same. I don't even like KFC chicken, but I would go to town on that. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. Just when I thought I'd seen everything in this kitchen, you guys give me this thing? and completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. What? See, logic doesn't exist in this game. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win. Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. Perfectly balanced, how? Yeah, it's not fair. A new menu item is so impressive that the Van and Ashley are drawn back by its magnetic fragrance. Why does Pop have to win? When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Van and Ash better be grateful. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. I can't talk now. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. Oh no, I can't dance. I have no rhythm. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. I'm not gonna lie, it does actually seem really nice. Oh, what the? Romantic slow dance with the chicken daddy? That would be amazing. DJ Dog is in the house. Do the chicken dance? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. If ever I get trackers and stuff like for my 3D model, I'll have to do that for you guys. I have to do the chicken dance and the dance to the fast food song. Okay, that's a great idea. That sounds like it's gonna be fun. I should do that one day. I need to get like full body trackers now just for that. You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who said you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Oh wow, I like their outfits. They're cute. Ashley looks cute. Van and Ashley tell everyone that they committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains. Use a trap on the Colonel. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting. No ghosts allowed at graduation is clearly written in the school's bylaws. I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me. I knew it. Oh, amusing. And now that everyone is together, it's the Spork Monster. He is totally mellowed out. Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here on out, I would prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster. How did he invade your mind then? Well, maybe we was just thinking about him a lot. A student tries to finish what he has to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Spork. Sorry. Party Monster. Dejected, student walks off. Oh, look at her outfit. It's all pink like mine. Bestie looks good. She looks good. Maybe things don't work out for Miriam romantically. I am so sorry. But she found the love in her cooking, and you know that she's gonna do great. You don't think anyone in this game thinks about the student? No. I think even the student doesn't think about the student. A red carpet rolls out across the floor at the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop. He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat. A crown? What the hell? For a student, they prefer to talk to the monster rather than him. Excuse me. Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma. So we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least that we could do for the school's dean. Oh, now I get it. And we get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honour of educating the son of the Chancellor of such and such. The music of the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who has arrived late to the dance. Ah, he has a little bow tie. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. I am Clank. I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. He was paid to pass? Yeah. What? What? I actually feel like I knew this the whole time. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me? I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I have just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank. Fair play, Miriam. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear that she's managed to surpass you in that regard. Hey! I feel attacked. I understand, kind of. Humans are weird. Yeah. I just got dissed. A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. I'm sorry, I got something stuck in my throat and I ran out of my drink. Marion doesn't know how to appreciate Clank, I know. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Howdy, classmates! Oh my god, he's dressed in his casual gear. He doesn't look as good. He should be in his suit. I mean, I might have a thing for guys in suits anyway, but he doesn't look as good in his casual clothes. Like, I'm sorry, but no, you're just not doing it for me right now. Not feeling it. Petals again? Yeah. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal. Oh my god. Hold on a second. 1 second. I'm sorry, I just muted myself while I coughed. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. The end? Wait, no, what? No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Thank God for that. Nyan, what are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person? I'll be making him sweat again. Off the top of my head? Oh, I don't know. A spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off. And I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Nyan. Hey, sweet. We'll work together and play together. Hello. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. work together? Well, I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself. And there that's it with the Colonel, finally. But who will help you run your restaurants? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think that running restaurants is the best path forward? Could it be? You found a love connection, but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll in pastry school. Oh my dear Nyan, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side. The end! Is it actually the end this time though? Wait, so like, did I not do it like 100% then? Is there like an ending that you can get where you are his business partner? I know he said I'm a bad cook. Yay! That was ridiculous. It was the 11th spike. No, that's just me. I don't think I got the good ending. I think I got like the mid ending. That kind of goes hard. It's just missing the vocals. Yeah. If someone writes like some lyrics to it, I'll sing it. We can make our own chicken song. So, I don't know how I feel about that. I feel upset that he did say that I was a bad cook. But we ended up together in the end, right? I just gotta wait to spend time with him when he opens up 100 restaurants. There are multiple endings? Really? I don't have time for that. Oh, if I would have known that, then I would have tried harder to get like perfect answers. Bad endings is Nyannah didn't get the Colonel. I mean, you got the neutral ending, yeah. I got the mid ending. Okay. Maybe in the future we can do it again. I'm not sure. I'm not making any promises. But that sucks though. That sucks that I got the neutral ending. I wanted to marry him. See, I'm just bad at dating in general, aren't I? I have 0 social skills, and that translates even in a dating sim. It's sad. But yes, anyway, that was fun. That was absolutely ridiculous. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And that you had fun. And again, this was, you know, a special stream for 100 subscribers. So I just wanted to thank you guys again. Hello? Can you guys hear me? I know I'm not moving or anything. Am I back? I'm gonna be frozen. I had an issue. Hi again. Hi. I'll be really quick, but I did something very stupid and I forgot that my internet has timer plugs, so it turns off during the night when I'm asleep. So it kind of switched off my internet. That's why I'm not moving or anything. Everything got absolutely disconnected, but at least the streams are connected again. So, yeah, I would say it very, very quick. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all for joining me. Don't forget to like the stream. And I am so sorry for all of the technical issues that we had today, but you know, it won't happen again. It won't happen again. And I will see you all on Monday. I will be streaming it again at the normal time, and we will be doing some EVX. So I'm gonna go and the stream and try and fix everything. So I shall see you all then. Goodbye.